If you're trying to win, tap in. It's Henry Jones. Today we're diving into the cost of living in Chicago, Illinois for 2024. Were you thinking about moving here or just curious about the expenses in the big city? I've got you covered. I'll break down everything from housing and utilities to transportation, groceries, and entertainment so you get a full picture of what it really costs to live in the Windy City. Let's get started. Housing is often the biggest expense for anyone living in Chicago. As of 2024, the median home price in Chicago is around $360,000, which is slightly higher than the national average. Prices can vary widely depending on the neighborhood. Areas like Lincoln Park, Gold Coast, and River North are known for the upscale living and can have homes selling for over $1 million. Neighborhoods like Humboldt Park, Rogers Park, and parts of the South Side offer more affordable housing options with prices closer to $250,000 to $300,000 range. Property taxes. Illinois has some of the highest property taxes in the country, with rates in Chicago averaging around 2.1% of the home's assessed value, which can significantly impact your housing expenses. Renting. If you're not ready to buy, renting is still an option, but prices are on the rise. The average rent for a one-bedroom apartment in downtown Chicago is about $2,400 a month, while a two-bedroom can range from $3,000 to $3,500. Neighborhood variations. In more affordable areas like Pilsen or Logan Square, a one-bedroom might run closer to $1,800 per month, while Edgewater and Hyde Park offer some mid-range options around $2,000 per month. And utilities expect to pay around $150 to $200 per month for basic utilities like electricity, heating, cooling, water, and garbage, depending on the size of your home and the time of the year. Navigating Chicago public transportation costs. Chicago is well known for its public transportation system, the Chicago Transit Authority, CTA, which includes the trains, the L, and buses. A single ride costs $2.50, while a monthly pass is around $75, making it a cost-effective way to get around the city. Metro Community Rail. For those living in the suburbs and commuting into the city, the Metro is a popular option, with monthly passes ranging from $90 to $200 depending on the distance. Gas prices and parking. If you prefer driving, be prepared for higher gas prices, which average around $4.20 per gallon. Parking fees can also add up, especially in the downtown areas where rates can range from $200 to $400 per month for a parking space. Parking meters in garages can also be between $4 to $10 per hour. Car insurance. Chicago drivers pay an average of $1,600 to $2,200 per month for car insurance, which is higher than national average due to traffic density and city-specific factors like theft rates. Healthcare costs in Chicago are similar to other major cities. If you're using the Affordable Care Act marketplace, expect to pay around $350 to $600 per month for individual health insurance, depending on your plan and your coverage needs. Doctor visits and copays. A typical doctor visit without insurance can cost between $150 to $250, while copay with insurance average $20 to $40 per visit. Prescription costs. Generic medications are generally affordable, but if you have specific prescriptions, it's important to research pharmacy prices to find the best rates. Everyday food costs and grocery prices. Groceries in Chicago can be a bit pricier compared to the national average. A gallon of milk costs around $4.10, while a dozen eggs is about $3.50. A loaf of bread can range from $2.75 to $4.50, depending upon where you shop. For fresh produce, a visit to local markets like Green City Market can offer seasonal produce at competitive prices. Popular supermarkets. Chicago has a range of grocery options from Jewel Lasco and Mariano's to more upscale stores like Whole Foods and Trader Joe's, where costs tend to be a little bit higher. Dining out. Chicago is known for its food scene, from deep dish pizza to world-class fine dining. Here's what you can expect. A meal at a mid-range restaurant costs about $25 to $40 per person, while fast food options like a burger combo will run around $10 to $12. For a night out at Chicago's Michelin-starred restaurants or trendy downtown spots, expect to pay around $100 to $150 per person, including drinks. Fun things in Chicago sports and culture. Chicago is a city rich in culture and sports. If you love catching a game, tickets to a Chicago Cubs or Bulls game can range from $50 to $200 depending upon seating and game popularity. Museum and cultural attractions. Many of Chicago museums have free admission days for residents, but on regular days, tickets can cost $20 to $30 for places like the Art Institute of Chicago or the Film Museum. Live music and theater. Chicago theater scene is thriving, with shows at venues like the Chicago Theater or Steppenwolf Theater, where tickets typically range from $40 to $150. Gym memberships and fitness. Staying active in Chicago can cost around $40 to $100 per month for a gym membership, depending on the amenities. Boutique fitness classes like yoga or cycling often cost between $15 to $30 per session. A key consideration, state and local taxes. Illinois has a flat state income tax rate at 4.9%, but the sales tax in Chicago is one of the highest in the country at around 10.25%. That means that everything from groceries to dining out comes with a higher sales tax. Real estate taxes. As mentioned earlier, property taxes are notably high, and they vary based on your home's assessed value, and a significant cost for homeowners. So, that's a deep dive into the cost of living in Chicago, Illinois for 2024, from housing and transportation to everyday expenses like groceries and dining out. There's a lot to consider before making the move. If you plan to relocate or have any questions about the city costs, feel free to reach out. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more insights on living in Chicago. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.